Kwadash. We say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Bashem Kwadash. And we give double honors to our apostles and our elders, which are the apostle elders, a great millstone, which feed us with knowledge, wisdom, and understanding through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Just this quick lesson I had on my mind. Me and the brother was talking today, and I said something. I said, "There's no going back." We're at a crossroads in this thing. There's no Esau can go back. He can't go back on the plans that he's already initiated. And when you look at the truth, we can't go back to what we was. Of course not. But as a nation, you see us rising up. I notice a lot of more people are worrying about health. They're worrying about what they eat. They're worrying about stones, different things, because the Lord is what he say. He said he's gonna pour a spirit out, man. So we're in that time where that spirit has been poured out, and with everything in nature shows us that once something is grown, I mean, it's grown. I had a conversation just today. It was when you see something that's grown up, it don't matter how it takes. What kind of hardship it takes for that thing to grow up, like a plant or a tree. A tree don't go back to a sapling unless it's a seed. But this truth, this world has grown to the point where it's getting ready to harvest. That's why the Lord said the harvest is plenteous, but the laborers are few. That's a heavy. The Lord compared this truth unto a harvest, something. And what do you? If you have a cornfield, your cornfield grows. There's a point of when that corn is ready to be harvested. That's it. And if you don't harvest your corn, what's going to happen? It's going to spoil. It's going to spoil. So the Lord knows exactly when it's time to harvest. That's why it says He's the power of the harvestman. All right. The Lord giveth the increase in this thing. So it's increased around the world, man. But when I say this is because I notice a lot more Jakes are conscious about certain things that they weren't conscious about before. And even now, even your loved ones that thought you were crazy when you was out there on the street corners, guess what? They don't. It's another thing to them. It's like they expect you to be doing it. That's why you weren't supposed to listen to your people. You weren't supposed to listen to those naysayers, the scoffers that doubted you in the beginning. Because now it's a part of you. And I'm speaking to those that do the work on the highways and the byways, man. Because I had one of my family members see me, and they didn't even say. They said, "Oh, I seen you out there," but it was just another conversation. It wasn't like, "Oh, you still doing that thing." It's expected now because this truth has gained validity, man. All right, it has gained traction in earth to where they know it's the truth. They might not believe it, but you have been consistent in it. That's why consistency is very key in anything you do. When you're consistent in something, consistent in reading, consistent in learning and knowledge, you're gonna get better, man. You're going to get better. But the time we at now, Esau cannot go back into the darkness. The world is on fire with this Palestinian riots. There's protests in all the cities. They're violent. I think one over there in Turkey or somewhere, one of the leaders, they got shot in the face. So people are going crazy, man. So the world is in chaos. Matthew's 24th chapter says there should be uproars of the people. And we're seeing the prime example of that now. And I'm posting that video tonight about the UFO messing with the rockets over in Israel, man. We're at a point of seeing beautiful things that strengthen your faith. If you see a chariot and UFOs, that should strengthen your faith. You shouldn't have a doubt because only thing else, you're just gonna doubt what you see with your eyes, man. You- You're gonna doubt the thing that's being proven to you, man. You can't doubt something. That's why it says the heavens are going to be covered. That's why Esau had to bring out the UFOs or what does it say? UAPs, unidentified flying objects, or whatever they call it, UAP or something like that, UAV, whatever they call it, is happening, man. So this setting the stage of when this thing takes place because we're at a harvest time, man. We have enough people to know about this truth. Now we just have to pray that we be one of those numbers and we enter into that rest, man. And our rest will be glorious. It will be a rest that we need it. We need it. We need rest, man. With this, especially our people, you got guys that are condoning violence, and we ain't in a time of violence. The Lord said He's gonna fight for us because what's gonna be the spirit that we receive? It's gonna be the Father's spirit. We're gonna receive spiritual power from the Heavenly Father to do His bidding, just like we got this truth to do His bidding. We didn't get the wisdom to do our own shit, man. And I've come to understand that, and I even feel that every day. That's why Yahweh said, don't take no thought of your life, because it's not your life. It's a borrowed life. Our lives are borrowed, man, because the Lord is glorifying each of us in that in our bodies, man. Our faith is growing. That's the commend the Most High, not us. We don't need no glory, but I keep saying that. But the time we at now, the harvest is plenteous, and ain't no going back. Ain't going This world ain't going back to what it used to be, and that's a blessing, man, because it's wicked and it's getting ready to pass away. So this is just a quick lesson. Lord willing, I'm gonna try to get another lesson done here shortly. I just had that on my mind because when I said it to the brother, it ain't going back. And we shouldn't want to go back. We should want to move forward, push forward, and hope that Yahweh Shem Yahushua come quickly, man. So with that, I want to say, call Haloyim Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rakak Wadashim, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahushai, Ba'Shem Rakak Wadashim, Shalom, and Lord willing, was edifying lesson, and keep faith. We almost there.